And we're back, fellow knife enthusiasts. Yes, it's the next episode of AK Blade.
Nothing exciting this week.
Except new knives.
Well, then there's always something to celebrate.
Yep. We should throw a party.
I think we threw enough parties last week, okay? Last episode for the Blade Show, remember?
And how was that?
I have to say the Blade Show was amazing.
We have a lot of videos coming your guys' way. Videos of us entering Blade Show. Our interview with Greg Medford from Medford Knife and Tool.
Yep.
Jim O. Young, the Wee Knife designer of the new Synergy 2. And an up-and-coming designer at Kershaw, Andrew Keel. There are also a few other little video surprises in store.
Just sprinkle them in there for you.
So make sure you subscribe to our channel and become a true AKer by ringing the bell. It will let you know when our interviews and knife videos are up and ready for your viewing pleasure.
Speaking of new knives, this week we've got new knives from Kershaw, Bastion, and Boker.
Boker's on the table again?
Yes, okay? You know they're always coming up with new knives, so yes, they're on the table again.
Gosh, I wish I could hammer out new money-making ideas as quickly as they do.
Put $1 in, I got a car. I put $1 in, I got a car. I put $1 in, I got a car.
Okay, don't we all?
Let's get started before the boss thinks we're getting ideas about asking for a raise.
Yeah, that would be bad. Especially since he would obviously have to pay me more.
And why is that?
I think you know.
Oh, to make up for like a sidekick bonus.
No. You know what? You might just be my favorite person. Besides every other person I've ever met. Okay? Let's just... Up first is the Kershaw.
The Kershaw what?
Up first is the Kershaw...
We still can't hear you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, up first is the Kershaw Decibel. Kershaw Decibel is up next, okay?
Who knew messing with you could be so much fun? Sorry. You can continue.
Yeah, Again. Can't take this crap no more. My mama gave me that chain. Okay. This Framelock has a dark gray stainless steel titanium carbonitride coated handle and 8CR13 MOV titanium carbonitride coated reverse Tonto cut blade, which is about 3 inches long with some jimping on both the blade and the handle. It also has a black reversible right-left tip-up carry pocket clip.
Is that thing turbocharged?
Look, I think we've done that joke before, and as a matter of fact, yes, though only on the floor model.
Uh-huh. Is that thing turbocharged?
Only on the floor model.
Well, this turbocharged knife is 6.6 inches overall, weighs 2.7 ounces, and has a custom blue and black pivot cap and a handle cutout, or, as Kershaw likes to call it, a handle window. There's also a dual thumb stud for opening and a blue anodized backspacer.
As always, the Kershaw logo is on this knife, but where? I'm not sure if you guys can figure out. I mean, I'll give you a hint. You know what? You probably can't see it.
Well, it's not on the blade.
No.
It's not on the outside anywhere.
No,
or
it's
the
not.
pivot cap.
No, it's not. And I'm not going to lie. At first, I thought they had left it off. It's that well hidden.
It's on the inside of the handle, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because it's going to be really difficult, to be perfectly honest. You're going to have to look through the little handle window to see it on the back here. As I said before, I do like that feature a lot. The only way I could like this knife better is if they had made the backspacer and the pivot cap accents green anodized instead of blue. But, you know, that's just personal preference. Lots of people like blue. So other than that, this Framelock is perfect.
I, too, like the look of this carry. It's sturdy, sleek, and a bit slim. So it fits well, and it's different than other Kershaws. But still, when you look at it, you can tell it's a Kershaw.
Yes, I can see that's true. You guys can get the Decibel, a knife that speaks volumes, for only $38.94 on The knives speak for themselves at atlanticknife.com. What?
Did you say something?
What?
Did she say something? But this one goes to 11. We also had an interview with Andrew Keel where we talked with him about the Kershaw Decibel and the Kershaw Misdirect and 2 other knives that I'm not going to tell you about. You'll have to watch when we post that in a few days on YouTube.
Okay. Anything else to add?
Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. If we post it on YouTube, because the crew forgot to turn the microphone on. Not one microphone. Not one camera. 2 microphones. On 2 separate cameras.
Well, I told you. I didn't know the microphone had a switch that went from camera to, like, mobile phone, okay?
So the interview went like this.
Okay, no, but we still have the sound for another camera because we had 3 cameras. You know what? Moving on to our next play before I murder, I mean mangle. I mean up next is the Boker Magnum Leatherneck Hunter.
Is that anything like Leatherface?
I hope not.
Well, you were just talking about murdering and mangling me. That's exactly what he does.
Okay, well maybe I should get him to do it then. Anyways, this fixed blade is 8.9 inches overall, while the drop point blade, which is 440A stainless steel, is 4.4 with a high flat grind.
Remember, don't get high on your own flat grind.
That's the first cardinal rule.
Actually, it's the 4th. Everyone knows that.
The classic brown leather disc handle has a pronounced cross guard and an aluminum knob. The knife weighs about 6.2 ounces and comes with a black nylon sheath, which is also washable.
That is a good tip to know.
I got your good tip to know right here.
As you know, I think fixed blades have their place. If you're going outdoors doing some kind of heavy job, this is definitely the carry for you. It combines functionality with an appealing aesthetic.
I do think this knife is very eye-catching. I mean, it has that mixture of like modern and traditional, which I can appreciate when knife companies pull it off. The aluminum and the leather really add like a stark contrast, not to mention their light, durable materials as well.
Wow. We could be analyzing art right now.
Oh my gosh.
You can get this piece of innovatively designed artwork for only $40.46 on...
Well, the composition is actually just perfect on this
I'm getting
piece.
a glare.
There is a bit of a glare, I have to
But
say.
you know, the juxtaposition between the 2 subjects is perfect. I mean, look, if you look at Mickey here
Yeah.
and Pluto, I mean, they almost look like they're coming off the page.
They do. They do look like they're coming off the page.
That is one awesome piece right there.
It is. And you can get your awesome piece at atlantickknife.com. The next blades on the table are something we picked up at Blade Show. Yeah.
All of these are the same knife, just different colors, and they're called the Bastion Slice.
Whoop, whoop. I was really excited about when I saw these at Blade Show, I'm not going to lie. At Bastion's booth, because these are so cute, but they're also like small, so easy to carry. And they're just the perfect EDC folders.
My thoughts exactly. Not to mention, they're one of the least expensive carries of better materials. I mean, this mini folder has a G10 handle, a lanyard hole, an 8CR 18 mob Damascus steel blade with a thumb hole for quick opening, and
A pocket clip.
logoed pocket clip.
Whoop, whoop. This Linerlock only weighs 1.2 ounces, with the blade being about 1.5, just a little less maybe. The overall being 3.25 inches. My favorite, if you guys didn't already know, is the electric green one. However, we also have it in yellow, Calder Mellow Yellow, orange, What rhymes with orange? You know there are words that rhyme with orange. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yep, there are. Black, and although he wants to say
Gray.
it's not gray. Don't let him fool you. It's not gray. Look, this box is gray, right? Yes, you can see. And this is not. You put.
I'm gonna put my hands in it while I'm trying to close it.
Oh,
Moving on.
no, it's not gray. It's tan. You can tell. It's not the same. It's not the same color.
I'm black. She's tan.
It's not the same color. No. There's no debate.
Well, whether we debate or not, they're really good key ring worthy knives.
Yes, and I'm probably going to get one or two. Probably the black and green one. I mean, I'm gonna have to stop doing this show.
Why?
Because it's making me go broke. I mean, you know how many knives I do on this show and then go and get afterwards? I mean, the Blade Runner Systems fragment and carbon fiber is just the tip of the iceberg. I also got the CH Knives 3505 with the JG10 handle. I also got the Stedman with the carbon fiber. And I know there's a few others. I'm just going to have to, like, put a knife spending cap on myself. I mean, I'm skint.
This is making you go broke?
Oh my gosh.
I'm the one who has to go through all the new stuff, put it in inventory.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Get the Bastion Slice for only $19.99 on AtlanticKnife.com. With that, we have reached our final knife for this week, and that is the Boker plus Roundhouse.
Come get your Roundhouse for $95.21 on
AtlanticKnife.com.
Wah!
And I gotta add, I have not used one sign the whole week. The whole show. Not one sign.
Congratulations. Not sure if you want a round of applause for that. I don't know. This knife has a D2 steel blade with some jimping on it. Yes, we always have to bring up the jimping, you know that. And it's about 3.75 inches long. It's also got a black carbon fiber handle and an orange pivot cap. The accent, which is similar to Artisan Cutlery, has done on some of their knives.
Overall, length of this knife is 8.3 inches, while its overall weight is about, what, 5.4?
Yeah.
5.5, something like that. It opens with a flipper stud on a smooth ball bearing pivot system. And finally, it's got a dark gray tip-up right carry removable pocket clip.
This knife was designed by a Canadian designer. I'm going to say Lauren.
Lauren.
It's got like a... It's spelled weird, but that's okay. Arnold. And American knife maker Bruce Biggenheimer. Although he's now part of the Big Knife Maker Group in the Sky since March 2018. So
This is a great EDC, especially for guys, because it's got the right handle size,
Yeah.
and it's just the right weight for work.
I don't think I'm going to tell you guys that I like this knife because of the carbon fiber, but I also like the accent because I just like the little additions that knife companies and designers do to add a little something something to the knives. I mean, it would be a little dull without that splash of color.
Add this splash of greatness to your EDC collection by catching some air at Catch a Wave of New Deals at AtlanticKnife.com.
Now I'm really gonna say this. As you bros, it sounded weird coming out of my mouth, can tell that was our last knife for this week. Please don't forget to carve up that epic like and subscribe boss. And also, don't forget we're also on those tubular media things like Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. Stop. At Atlantic Knife, where you can get all the right info on knives and gear.
As always, I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Just Jul, and we are hanging 11.
No, we are not. Just him.
Shane let me say it, but signing off.
Look, look. Even my steeds know.
These are pull floats. Don't beat mine. Its
Yours is
eyes
wimpy
might come
already.
off.
Good.
Jesus, you know what? We're out of here. Come get a roundhouse
For $95.21.
at AtlanticKnife.com.
Come get your roundhouse for $95.21 on.
AtlanticKnife.com.
We can't. We have to redo it. I'm sorry.
All right.
We couldn't hold a straight face. Okay, just do it again. One more time.
Make it more delicious. Soto!
Touch the pebble from my hand. There's no pebble there. Men who catch fly with chopstick can do anything.
Beginner's luck. Hey, just because you rode in on a lucky bus don't mean you should do telling people how to drive. Hey, hey, hey. All right.
Okay, we gotta come up with something. The Atlantic
Every time I
knife.
put this on, it's like...
19. Stop. Okay. The knives speak for themselves.
There you go. We on?